A family in Travis County is fighting to save their baby, and they need your help. Everett was just a few weeks old when he was diagnosed with a genetic condition. Fewer than 50 people in the world have it.
And it has a very high mortality rate, and there is no known cure. But now a small Austin lab is trying to do the impossible, find cures for ultra rare diseases and save Everett's life. KXAN's Eric Henriksen takes a closer look at one baby's journey and the heroes looking for solution one child at a time.
Everett is a cuddle bug. He loves to snuggle. Yes, we spend a lot of time right here cuddling. I am definitely his safe place. We have a lot of really tough days, whether that's breathing and respiratory wise with seizures. Marissa Bloomstrom. This is Everett Bloomstrom. Everett was a preemie. He's a 31-weeker. Relatively early on, we found out that Everett had this ultra-rare genetic condition affecting his hexokinase enzyme.
A society is for what it does for the least of its members. If these children are just put off to die, that's awful. That's horrible. And that's not a world I want to live in. That's not a world I want to bring my children up in. My name is Rodney Bowling. I am the Chief Science Officer of Alpha Rose Rare Labs. Everett has a toxic dominant negative protein, meaning you have two copies, one from mom, one from dad. One of these is broken and is broken in such a way as it breaks the whole system. His HK1 is always running. The on switch is always stuck on. Imagine an engine sitting in idle, but the engine is still revved at 10,000 RPM, burning that gas as fast as it can. Over time, it's gonna get hot, and it's not gonna last very long doing that. And this is the state of Everett. This is the state of his brain.
We're having multiple seizures a day.
Everett every day struggles to breathe.
What we now know is that it's neurodegenerative.
Basically, you have a dementia starting in a 1-year-old baby that it will not allow him to develop.
There's no cure, so you're always going to treat the symptoms. When you hear things like half the children haven't made it to age 8, it's like, I've had more than one doctor say to me, it's a good sign you made it to age 1. And you're like, of course my child would make it to age 1. Need some water? We were fortunate to meet with Dr. Gibson with Dell Children's. He's like, there is a group here, Alpha Rose Therapeutics, Rare Labs.
We are a preclinical drug discovery lab working in genetic disease that affects hundreds of millions of patients. My name is Justin Fink. I am president of Rare Labs. One could say we're ushering in personalized medicine. In rare disease, it's mandated.
We reached out to them, had our first call with them.
I hope to shut off the toxic protein, and I hope that as he is growing, that his cells are still growing, that he still has that potential to heal. In Everett's case, we'll pursue what the FDA allows for an N of 1 clinical trial that doesn't require all the hoops because it's only one person. This is a 1 in 10 trillion drug. This drug will help one person.
My name's Marissa, and I'm a single mom to my son Everett.
I connected with another mom, and she said social media was the most effective way that she was able to raise the millions of dollars needed.
I'm on a mission to raise $3 million to cure my son's ultra-rare genetic condition.
Almost universally, every family with one of these sick children has spent every last dime that they have taking care of that sick child. I wish we could do this for free. I wish we could help them and not charge them. It's not realistic in today's day and age.
You're so big and brave. When you hear that somebody could go find a cure, you're like, how can I not pursue this? How can I not try and change the trajectory of his life? Like, of course we have to figure it out. And $3 million is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But it's, the science is there. And the people that want to help us figure out and find the cure are there. So we just have to find the people that can help us fund it.
And that story was from Eric Henriksen. You can follow Marissa's journey by following A Cure for Everett on social media.
Now, since its founding, Rare Labs has discovered 8 potential treatments for rare diseases and is working to help communities on 4 continents. They said that a treatment similar to the one Everett will need is in development for a different patient. They hope it'll be ready in the next year. You can find out more about Everett's story, including a link to donate to research and expenses. We have this for you over at KXAN.com.